Are we in? That was weird. I do not trust that we're in. Get rid of that timer up there. All right, it says we're in. I'm going to have to check on that. I did not trust that at all. Let's find out. It gave me several reasons to believe we are not online. Hello, welcome in, Schlacky. I have to do some stuff.
First.
Welcome in, Maddie. Welcome in. Why do I have to set up a password? What? Sorry, 1 second, chat. I don't trust that I'm online at all.
You.
Yo, what's going on? How's everyone? Can you guys go, if you have the ability, can you go check on YouTube and Kick?
How are you feeling?
I'm good. Stream was weird setting up, so I'm worried I'm not live.
I got the email, so yes.
Okay, cool. Then I'm good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling mellow. It's gonna be probably a quicker stream. I don't know why this seems so zoomed in. Hold on. Should be fine. Cool.
Please censor the word. Next time, it's scary and triggering.
It's all censored. It's all censored. Yeah, no, I'm
Seems
feeling
to
good.
be working on YouTube's.
Whatever happened to your voice? Did we ever figure this out? Hold on. Let's do some digging. Miggles, what the heck happened to your voice?
I like
Miggles?
emoji.
Yes, my voice LOL.
Microsoft Aria. Giggles X3. I have no idea what's wrong with your voice. Let's look. So you have Microsoft Jenny. Let's go take a look at Jenny. It should be working, unless all of these aren't working. Does anyone know in here if you have any of the voices that are just the base Microsoft voices? Microsoft Guy, Microsoft Jenny, Microsoft Nira, Microsoft Prabat, Microsoft
Rip
Ryan.
Microsoft Jenny.
I'm thinking that these voices here don't work.
Mine is Michelle.
No, it's just these. The online and desktop voices will work, but I think that these are dead and gone. Is what I'm guessing is happening.
Hi, chat.
Hello. Hello. Let me see if I can. We'll do a little bit of research here. 1 second.
I don't remember my voice.
Let's go. Let's go over to my ChatGPT. There's your single Georgia. Now this is too high. I'm confused. I don't like how that's working today. Okay, we're gonna do some troubleshooting for a bit, and then I'm gonna play some Animal Crossing. Feel free to spam TTS. Feel free to spam commands. Happy to be back. Sorry for the day off.
I can get a new voice. A fancy one.
Well, I would just like to figure out why this one isn't working. Turn this music down a little bit. So if we go, please give me command for what am I opening? PowerShell?
Balls. Look at that massive forehead.
Thank you, Jess. Thank you. Give me a command for PowerShell.
I am a robot. OTO Toto OEOEOE yeah.
For PowerShell to list all of my SAPI integrated TTS voices. See what we can do. All right, let's look. Let's do some coding stuff. So we've got all of these voices online. It still says that these are available.
Yeah. Teach me. I'm scared. I can't learn this fast.
It still says that they're working. Giggles, you're just gonna have to message me off stream because I just don't know. I don't know what the problem is, and I'm not gonna be able to
I'm
figure
the
it
first
out.
chatter, silly the play button app.
I'm not gonna be able to figure this one out. So you're just gonna have to message me off stream. Otherwise, you got robot voice for a while.
Okay, no worries.
The weirder thing, Giggles, is that you have two different voices, which is why it's odd that both of them resorted to different voices. So you got Microsoft Jenny, and then you've got what's the other one? Miggles. Okay. So we got the Aria. Let me go. We go Microsoft Guy. We don't have anyone in there that matters. Microsoft Jenny. We just have you. Who do we have that doesn't have Ryan? Thank you for the follow on Kick. Welcome in. We got Alphabetical, Evelyn, Bomb.
Gorilla. Gorilla. Gorilla.
Gorilla. If you guys can get Bomb in here, Bomb will be the truth. No, wait, just kidding. Just kidding. Don't get Bomb in here. I lied. I don't know why I said that. I lied.
Bomb.
No, Bomb will not help. Don't do it.
Bum.
No. I think it's just those voices that don't work, I'm guessing. I could test this off stream. If Miles comes in, we'll learn if it doesn't work. There's a few people that have voices like this, but I'll just have to figure it out off stream. I'll have to figure it out off stream. Just DM me, Giggles, or I will forget because I am dumb. Let's play some.
Thank you for trying.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Let's play some Animal Crossing. Nothing too crazy today. I've got kind of a quick stream in me. There's a game going on shortly, so I'm just gonna hang out with my wife and watch the game. Since we're so close to the stadium. Cool. Sounds good. Hi, Bum. How's everyone doing? What's going on? What's new?
What were you all saying about me?
I was saying I needed you, but I actually didn't.
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I was doing a ton of work today. I was like so busy today. It was like, I have a little bit of contract work I do.
Did you see my game suggestion? I think it would be fun for one stream.
Yeah, a lot of people have suggested Faz. I think if I started looking at things on one stream basis, I would do it. But the challenge is...
Jack was talking about you at Bombay VR.
The challenge is that costs money. Like that's a pretty large expense for a one-off stream. Because I think Faz is at least $20. So I don't have any money right now. I have $0. I am a broke bitch. Yeah, cool. Hi, Kate. How are you? Thank you all for being in. Kate, Bomb, Georgia.
He's broke, shocker.
Shouldn't be a shocker. I'm a full-time Twitch streamer. Of course I'm broke. Giggles user.
Let's play Gartic.
No. Cool. We're gonna play Animal Crossing. I would still like
I'm
to
so
make my.
bit just tired.
I'm a little tired too. I would like to make the island just prettier and prettier. I'm not trying to do too much in Animal Crossing.
Hi Schlockle.
Hi, Doggo.
I cleaned a lot today.
Nice.
That's true. If we liked it, it could be a fun game to implement into a filler stream though. I might dye my hair.
I've thought about Faz. I've thought about Faz several times. I've had friends reach out about Faz. The challenge with Faz falls into the exact same category as all the other games I played. I talk about playing. We look at like, we look at, what are the other games? Lethal Company. Anyway, all those games, Repo, they're all really fun multiplayer games, but it becomes really hard to play multiplayer games with TTS on and be able to also respond to chat, which is pretty much all I do on stream. So I think like I'll go over to other people's streams and I'll be like, wow, they're really not talking to the chat much. Like, what the heck? And then I realize like they don't have to. Like, you don't have to talk to chat, but like my whole thing is talking to you guys. So when I'm in a position where I have to play a game, talk to somebody else, and cannot, like 0% of me can focus on chat, it kind of just doesn't work for how my streams work. So, and you guys will say right now, you'll say, I want to see you play
Please
Repo.
talk to us, otherwise we'll go crazy.
I know you will. I'll go crazy too. You guys will beg for Repo, you'll beg for Faz, and then every time...
I like when sexy streamer talks to me.
Every time... I also have no one to play Faz with. We have a ton of people in the...
Crazy? I was crazy once.
User got way too much. Too much energy
Notice
today.
us.
A lot of people play Faz in chat. Just reach out on Discord to people. I know what's her name? Kitty plays a lot of Faz. So anyway, so it just becomes one of those things where I know the second that I turn it on, y'all leaving. I'll talk to you guys for 30 minutes about nonsense, and you'll hang out and we'll talk, and then I'll turn the game on and you will not stay. Because I won't be able to talk to you. I won't be able to focus. So especially if I play it co-op, which is the whole fun of it. So that would almost be more like either a no TTS stream or an off stream kind of thing. So, but it looks like you have already found all the people you want to play Faz with, so I'm not too worried. This was also proven on... You're good, user. You can talk as much as you want, but you should probably work on your stuff.
But life is about trying new things.
I'm not worried about trying new things. I've tried so much
We're
on
all
stream.
friends here.
Yeah. So anyways, I've tried some of those games before anyways. I can't remember what the name of the one I tried was. You literally told us to spam. Yeah, like 10 minutes ago. I also said you could. I didn't tell you you have to spam right now. I can't. Oh, content warning. That's what it was called. Content warning.
Jack, if you buy Fizz at any point, at least play with me off stream, in more than one sense.
Yeah, I will. In both senses. Yeah, I played content warning. I played content warning with Burton, who's a great streamer. Burton TTV.
Georgie, can I join?
If anybody feels like,
Can we do Jackbox?
No, this is, so just to be clear, this isn't a stream where you get to just suggest games for me. You can suggest games in Discord. Shut the fuck up, everybody.
Oh, I love content warning. I played Lethal Company as well. That was fun.
I played content warning with Burton TTV, who's a great streamer, a good friend of mine. And it was, I'm going to be completely honest, and if Burton's listening...
okay, I'll kill myself then.
Okay. It was probably my least favorite stream that I've ever done. And this is not at a Burton or or anything. I am just not the personality to not even the personality. I just can't keep up with chat at the same time as I can play a co-op game and talk to people. I saw this a little bit on the 24-hour stream. I was playing Animal Crossing and I was talking to Aves. via the Switch chat, the come button, and viewership dropped. It was one of the only times the viewership dropped in the whole 24-hour stream, which is crazy. I had 20 people on the whole time. Blasphemy. And that was the only time.
I drove everyone away.
That was the only time it dropped significantly in a very short amount of time that I noticed. And I was like, oh, okay, so co-op games still don't work. I was like, oh, okay, cool. That solves that issue. We'll continue to not do co-op games. No, you're good. It's nothing to do with you. It's the fact that... One moment. It's just the fact that I have the type of content where I just have to talk to you guys. And I like talking to you guys. So I think it also shows when I don't like what I'm doing. And if I'm not talking to chat and I'm fucking around and actually trying to play like a game that I have to focus on, I'm not as into it. I don't really like playing video games very much. I kind of like talking to you guys. Sorry, fixing my hair. Hair's weird today.
Jack, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I was really busy this morning, so I'm a little tired. I have a lot of projects in the works, and I keep putting more projects on, which is stupid. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't have the money to do more projects, but now I'm like, I play the game secretly for chat while he interacts the entire stream. I would do that in a heartbeat. I'd do that in a heartbeat.
The autism and the ADHD just make it hard to talk and game at the same time. Sad face.
It's true.
Jack. We missed you.
It was just one day.
Oh yes, we should have guessed ghost players.
It's actually a really funny idea. It's actually not a horrible idea.
Almost two.
What are we talking about?
Okay, I will have to go. A girl's so tired.
Yeah, go.
They missed the change in the daily routine.
Yeah, well, no worries. I'm streaming all week.
You could prob do it with a virtual camera, lol.
Hello, Jack.
There's an idea there that I will take
robot.
up at some point. I'll take up at some point. What are we looking at? We have a lot of conversations in chat. Yeah, we're gonna play Animal Crossing. I'm not really gonna do too much fancy today. I was trying to think about what game would be a good focus for the week, because I've been doing these focus games for the last couple of weeks, and it's worked really nicely in for me emotionally. I can kind of keep track of what game we're playing, but I don't have any games that I want to play on the Switch too, because I really only play hacked games and I get Animal Crossing. I could do Animal Crossing, which I'm already doing today, but I don't know that I want to do a whole week of Animal Crossing right now. So
Let me come to our island.
no, not today. I don't know what that song was.
In playing SNES games on Switch 2 LOL.
That would be something I'd consider. I would consider some of the older games. But even if I was... I take it back. I take it back immediately. Never mind. Because I would always play a ROM hack version of an old game. Because I would want to play a higher quality version of Link to the Past and stuff. That is a texture pack or whatever on. So I can't think of games to play on the Switch too. So if anybody... We got 17 people in here. If anybody wants to... Sorry, that says 15, but mine says... There it is. If anybody has any ideas for games you would like for me to play on the Switch 2, I'm more than open to making a week of a new game next week. I just played through quite a few of the games. I'd like to play Hyrule Warriors, but I'd like to more so play that before the new Hyrule Warriors comes out. So I don't know.
I don't know. I was playing Stardew Valley on it yesterday. Worth the $700.
I assume the Switch, not Stardew, right?
More Breath of the Wild.
I could do Breath of the Wild, but I played it so many times.
Erase a game you've never played. Mario Kart World.
True. I am playing a lot of Mario Kart World this week.
A little to the left, JK.
Actually, not a bad idea. We could do a little to the left. Is that on the Switch? Is that on the Switch too? I could do a little to the left redemption round. That would be funny. It's been long enough. Yeah, what is this band? What are we listening to?
Yes, a little to the left, please.
I would do a little to the left. I'd finish it. I'd restart it and then I'd finish it. But is it on the Switch? That would be another one that I'm not going to spend $20 on. Here, I'll just look it up. I can pull the Switch up. 1 second. A little bit of lag.
Yes, I play on the Switch, and it's cheapish.
Let's look up how much it is. Let's find out. See if this works. I had to disconnect my Switch dock. I hear it. Let me fix something here. All right, here's the Switch. This is Mario Kart. I'm going to close out of that subcam. If you want the subcam back on, you can sub. But I do not expect that you guys have given so much money. What would it be? It would be in the eShop. I'm going to refresh the game as well here. 1 sec. I played Wind Waker on the Switch too. Again, something I'd be interested in, but again, I've just played it so many times. And I played Wind Waker on stream a ton. What are we looking at? Let's go. Oh, will this be easier with this? Hold on. Oh, that's so much faster. That's so weird. I don't need all that. It is cheap. It is cheap right now, too. There's like bundles? For what it's worth, I didn't love A Little to the Left. It was fine, but it definitely wasn't like my all-time like favorite by any means.
I'll send you $10 to buy it.
I mean, I'd play A Little to the Left. Do you guys really want a week of A Little?
This game made me crash out.
Do you really want a week of A Little to the Left though?
Oh my god, please get it.
Thank you for the sub. At tier 3. Tier 3
I don't know what
sub.
game this is.
How much?
Drink some water.
Coffee. Cheers. How much is a tier 3 sub? Just for my knowledge. Thank you for the bits.
I'm just a whittle baby.
It's
I'm sorry.
$25.
25. That's so expensive. All right, thank you for the bits.
I
Let's hit
believe
you
it's
with
like $25.
It's so expensive. Hit you with 2 more at least. Sheesh. And I guess that's also a subcam. Congratulations. You won the backshots cam. The
Gotti,
subcam.
Inglav de Jazz.
Yeah, I would play A Little to the Left. But I legitimately like when I say I don't have money, it's not me like bullshitting you. I have $0 in my account. So
Cam. Feed me crumbs, PLS.
it's not like it's
LOL
not
tier 3 is almost $50 in my currency.
Lucy, thank you for the tier 3. It means a lot.
Is Lucy rich? No, Lucy was rich.
So it's not something that I could purchase right now. This isn't like I could buy this right now if I wanted to. Money toy. So we're gonna play Animal Crossing. And we're gonna go over to TikTok as well. I accidentally opened this game earlier, so it might skip the intro. I'm hoping it doesn't, because I like seeing the intro with you guys, talking over it, but it might skip the intro.
The urge to steal Logan's money for the hype train emote is overwhelming.
Same. That's why I cleaned today.
I don't.
I got $50 so I could pay my rent XD.
Yeah, fair. Just got off Animal Crossing. Missing out. Thank you for the level 2 hype train, guys. I appreciate it. Hype train, pretty much the first stream since I've been like begging for subs for the Switch thing is crazy. So thank you guys. You do not need to be spending so much money on me. I am not worth it. Turn this down here a little bit. Also, I agree with what everyone else is saying. Lucy, you don't need to spend all your money on me. Silly goose. I'm adjusting my camera again. I don't know what happened to my camera. I must have hit it at some point. Feels very too high up. That seems better. That seems a little bit better, a little bit worse.
70.
That's a lot of hours. Cool. Everybody doing good? Everyone ready for me to sit around and play a shitty game of Animal Crossing? I'm still again trying to think of, well, before I play the game fully, let's take a little deep dive.
I don't spend all my money on you. I waste it on lots of things off Etsy.
There you go. We take that.
Chill Animal Crossing. Heal us.
I think it will be a chill Animal Crossing stream. I just don't think that there's other games that would be worthwhile to play on here. Like, I could play Hogwarts Legacy, but then I have to spend a bunch of money.
The tip button goes to your merch store, is that right, Jack? I wanted to send you $1 to buy a little to the left for future week.
Why don't you just click the button?
Fortnite.
Why would you ask? Yeah, there's two options for tipping me, but they're
Yeah, it is a lot of hours.
For what it's worth,
this week they legally can't work me Wednesday because they have quite literally worked me to the max.
Thank you for the bits. Are you actually giving bits, or is it just not showing? I don't know why it's not showing up here, but thank you for the bits. So true.
I'm missing something.
You're missing what?
Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, or Harvestella. Those both are fun.
Oh, no. There is a game I would like to play. Hold on, it'll pop up here. I forgot. You got me thinking about a different game. What's the new one? There's a new one. Wait, I want recommendations. Yeah. Give me recommendations. No, give me recommendations.
Fantasy Life.
Fantasy Life.
Fantasy Life.
I would also play this one. Thank you for the hype
Tip
train.
button on your site goes to your merch store.
Does it really? Oh shit. It shouldn't. Hold on, we'll keep the song in the background. Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. Oh, it does. What the heck? I whiffed that one. I whiffed that
You
one.
were excited for the Kirby game coming out.
Oh yeah, it does. I was gonna tell you that after your 24-hour stream and forgot.
You could have just told me during the 24-hour stream. I was asking for gifts on there for the Switch giveaway. So you easily could have told me. I'm gonna update it right now. I'm gonna update it on stream. What do I use? Squarespace?
Well, I forgot.
Yeah, I got that. I caught that. I am excited for the Kirby game, but that's not out yet, you know. So I think there's a lot of games that this is $50. Hold on. Also, did this work? Why can't I just get the recommendations? Oh, okay. It's just okay. Take care, Bryce. Sad I'm not in your favorites list, but I'll live. I'll live. I think there's a ton of games that if you guys were like, I will pay for this game if you play it for a week, I'd play it for a week. And like Stray would be fun. Stray on the Switch, if that.
You are like top 100 in my favorites list, if that helps.
Oh, okay, I'll take it. Stray would be fun. I tried Stray at one point. I don't think Overcooked would be fun. I'll be completely real with you. I just don't think you guys would enjoy it at all. This would be like you would buy it for me. I would try it for a day, and if I liked it, I would play it for the whole week kind of deal.
Hi, Pookie.
Hi. I've played Overcooked, and I don't enjoy it. It's so stressful, and it's something that's almost impossible for me to chat with stream.
Me and Logan hated each other after playing Overcooked together.
Yeah, it's also like a single player game generally, right?
Overcooked is stressful as.
I think it just
Play
has
Deltarune.
it has to be a game that I can play and talk to chat. That's really the biggest thing. So, but yeah, Fantasy Life's a big one I want to try at some point. I would definitely do a week of Fantasy Life. I would do a week of I do want to at some point do a week of Nintendogs. That would be fun.
You will enjoy how much I yell at you.
For what? Overcooked? That doesn't sound fun at all. Dreamlight Valley, that's another one I would play. Is Lovebug at 1 year? Lovebug, congratulations. Congratulations. That's crazy. 1 year of Slaka. 1 year of Slaka. Hold on. That's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. That's crazy, actually.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
Yeah, I would play that. Again, if somebody paid for it.
Oh my god, Lovebug is a plain one.
That's a lot of time. That's a lot of Slaka hours.
That's what it called. Ink dedication.
That's crazy. That is a lot of dedication. All right. It is
The
day.
chat looks bisexualist.
Yeah, a little bit. It is day 221 of Animal
It doesn't
Crossing for a
count by
year.
the clock app following.
It doesn't count my... Oh, no. It's in age for a year. We're going to throw that on Animal Crossing. So I'm going on the clock app. We're going to go live. And we're going to go click Animal Crossing. But this was nice because I actually feel like I have an idea of games that that would be fun to play that I haven't thought about yet. So if anybody is interested in me playing a game, I am down when I have the money. If you guys pay for the game, I'm down immediately. So
Jack, my hands smell like ham, and now I'm really hungry.
that's weird. It's a weird sentence. Has anybody won a sub yet? We have yet to have anybody in the whole 2 years of me streaming win a sub.
Matty Odity, pass.
So close, Matty.
Hasn't been 2 years. It's been a year since I set that command up, probably.
I love Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's fun.
The sound on TikTok's been muted. I wonder how long that's been muted for.
3, pass.
Cool. Let's play the game. I'm going to go reset the recording.